Hello everyone, you're watching a video on the whiteblind. There's a lot of controversy around this weapon. The reality is that the whiteblind is a very niche weapon that excels with certain characters, mainly Noelle, as well as Xinyan in specific circumstances. I'll be honest with you, if you don't main either of these characters, then this weapon is not for you. I do not recommend crafting it at all. But if you do main one of these characters, then this weapon is perfect for you. I myself am a Noelle main and I use the whiteblind, and as you can see, she absolutely wrecks everything around her. For those of you who are looking into the whiteblind, then you can craft the weapon at the blacksmith for 1 Northlander Claymore prototype, 50 crystal chunks, and 50 white iron. Now onto what makes the whiteblind a niche weapon. So looking here at the base attack of the weapon, it's 42. A base attack stat of 42 is average for a 4-star Claymore. There's nothing bad to say about it nor anything good, it's just average. Now onto the most controversial part of the whiteblind, its substat for defense. This is where it gets very niche. The reason for this is that most characters don't really need defense bonuses. What most characters want is attack percent like on the prototype Animus or Royal Greatsword, or crit rate or crit damage. That's why a lot of people are off-put by the whiteblind. It just doesn't work with most characters. However, for the characters it does work with, it is strong. Take Noelle for an example. Her entire character is built on defense. Her breastplate damage absorption and healing scales on defense, so the more defense you have, the better she can take damage and heal damage. And then we have her sweeping time, which is kind of insane. The skill adds to her attack stat a percentage of her defense, so the more defense she has, the more damage she can do. This is where the whiteblind excelled. Because defense is not a desirable stat for most characters, MiHoYo decided to balance that by making the defense bonus almost double the attack bonus of other 4-star Claymores like the prototype Animus or Royal Greatsword. At level 1, the whiteblind gives 11.3 defense bonus, while the prototype Animus and Royal Greatsword only gives an attack bonus of 6%. The only Claymores that even come close to the whiteblinds in stat boosts are the Wolf's Gravestone and the Unforged. Don't forget, both of those weapons are 5-star weapons that you are unlikely to get unless you are super lucky or spend a lot of money. Back to the whiteblind. Because the defense stat boost is so high, it means that Noelle benefits even more from using this sword. Right now my sword is at level 80 and it gives a whopping 47.2 defense bonus. I could go into an in-depth explanation of a Noelle whiteblind strategy including artifacts, however that's in itself is a whole nother video. Just know that the whiteblind massively increases defense. More defense means that Noelle can deal more damage, take more damage, and heal more damage. And that's what makes the whiteblind so good for her. As for Xinyan, her shield ability also stacks based on defense, and she also has a Constellation 6 ability that increases her charge attack damage based on defense. So yeah, the whiteblind works for her too, just not to the same degree it does for Noelle. Now let's get into the actual Claymore ability, which reads, on hit, normal or charged attacks increase attack and defense by 6% for 6 seconds. Max 4 stacks, 24% total. Can only occur once every 0.5 seconds. Honestly speaking, this ability is pretty good. It's super easy to get 4 hits to get the max total attack and defense bonuses, and you don't really need to worry about the 0.5 seconds because Claymores have a pretty slow attack. As I already mentioned, defense is great for Noelle, so having an extra 24% on top of the substat for defense is pretty awesome. As for the attack bonus, an extra 24% goes a long way damage-wise. Don't forget that this is also just a rank 1 whiteblind. The whiteblind is a craftable weapon, so you can realistically get it up to rank 5. Mine at the moment is rank 3 and it gives a bonus of 9% attack defense for a max of 36%. At rank 5, the ability changes drastically. It increases attack and defense by 12% every hit up to 48%. 48% bonus attack and defense. Just think about that. The bonus is equal to 2 artifacts at level 20. That's pretty darn good. Sure, there are other Claymores with better abilities, however, most of those weapons are from wishes. You need to be either so lucky to the point where you should probably just go buy a lottery ticket, or spend a lot of money with no guarantee you'll get the weapon to rank 5. The advantage of craftable weapons is that over time, you are pretty much guaranteed to get the weapon to rank 5. For free even. In short, if you are a dedicated Noelle main, this is the weapon to go with. The stat boosts are perfectly tailored for Noelle and her skill set. For Xinyan and the other characters, this weapon will work in a pinch. but if available, I'd definitely choose another Claymore. And with that, we conclude this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys in the next one.